Good day, my travel friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today's the last day of May, which means that I'm going to be bringing you my May favorites. So May was like a really intense month for me. First half of May really just sucked. It sucked a lot. Things were just not working in my life, and I don't really know why. I didn't really know why they weren't working, and I just could not shake off the negativity. I didn't understand that I needed to move on from a lot of things in order to kind of move forward. It wasn't until about halfway through May that I just kind of realized that holding on to the past sometimes isn't super great, so I just decided to let a lot of things go. And basically, like right after that, right after I decided to just let all of it go, things started going amazingly, and like the past couple weeks have been absolutely incredible. I feel like I am just like buzzing with positive energy, and it's just really amazing. Most of these favorites are going to be from the end of the month because I feel like at the beginning I just was really angry and there was just a lot of negativity going on, so I didn't do like that much. I wasn't doing what I really enjoyed. I was having a hard time making videos. Last 2 weeks of May, I've just really come into my own, and I feel like I moved on and I moved past a lot of things. Now my whole being is open to whatever comes, and things have just been going absolutely amazingly. I hope all of you had an amazing May, and I know that June is going to be even better, especially because it's summer and summer's awesome. Alright, so enough intro, let me get into my favorites. So since I make travel videos, I feel like I should say my favorite place that I went to in May. I've done a lot of local travel this year, so my favorite place locally around, so the local place that I've been really loving, that I've been going to at least like 4 times a week, is Ventura, California. And there they have this really amazing beach, and they also have a really cute downtown area where you can walk, and they have shops, and they also have like bars and nightclubs and stuff, and it's just been really fun going out there with my friends, and just like even going there myself and just going to the beach or just going shopping and seeing what the city has to see. And it's just a really cute beachside town. So if any of you are in Southern California and you want some ideas of what to do, then I would definitely recommend Ventura. Maybe possibly I will move there. I'm not really sure. We'll see, but yeah, definitely check out Ventura. It's a really amazing city. So another favorite that I have is has something to do with meditation. I know if you've watched my other videos that I'm really into meditating. So my friend Zoe from here on YouTube, she sent me a package a while back. I think it was like a little bit over a month ago. And she got me a bunch of really cute stuff, and I'm just like so grateful and so happy. I'm going to talk more about her in a little bit, but my thing for meditation this month has definitely been this meditation oil. Meditation oil, it looks like this, and it smells so good. It smells like a yoga studio, so if you like the smell of yoga studios, then you'll like this. I think you can get it at Whole Foods. I think that's what Zoe said. Tell everyone in the comments where you can get it, because I don't remember. I have the worst memory ever. So it just smells really good, and it's just a really nice touch, especially like in the evening when you do like an evening meditation, and you can just kind of put it on your wrists or on your temples, and it's just like a nice little thing you can do for yourself that just smells really good, and it just makes you feel like so whole inside. This is definitely one of my favorites. Thank you so much, Zoe, for giving this to me. Honestly, like I'm already kind of like going through it a little bit, and I just love it so much, so thank you. So I also want to talk about my favorite people this month. Like I said earlier, at the beginning of the month, I felt like I was doing a lot of soul searching, and I just didn't know what was working and why I was feeling the way that I was feeling. So on YouTube, I found this woman. Her name's Teal Swan. Talks a lot about spirituality. She is considered to be a highly like sensitive person, and so she's very in tune with the universe and everything like that. And so she does amazing talks just about spirituality and relationships and everything like that, and she's really amazing, and she gives a very nice spiritual look into things. So definitely go and check her out. I will link her down below. She's a very energetic, very magnetic person, and so I think if you guys are into any sort of spirituality, then you will definitely love her. Another person that's my favorite this month that I just like have to say is my friend Zoe from here on YouTube. I mentioned her a little bit earlier because she got me that meditation oil, and like it's just really crazy because this month like we became really close, and she has just really helped me like in all areas of my life, and I feel like it's just really crazy that I was able to meet her on YouTube, and I feel like so lucky and so happy. So Zoe, like shout out to you. Go and check out her YouTube videos. She's really amazing. She does like inspiration as well as like travel, and definitely a lot of like hacks and tricks, and she is like up and coming. Like she's definitely gonna make it big. So if you have a chance, please go check her out. And I'm just like I don't know, I just feel so grateful to have her friendship. And I'm really looking forward to meeting her in person soon and things like that. So definitely go and check her out. I'll talk about a couple of my favorite books for the month. So this next book that I'm going to talk about, I've actually read it before and I'm on my second time reading it through. And I really, really love it. This book is called You Are Badass. I don't remember if I've already talked about this book, but like I said, I have a really terrible memory. It gives a really interesting take on positivity, and it kind of speaks to you in a way that's very easy to understand. Jen Sincero, the author of the book, does a really amazing job at making you feel inspired and making you feel like you need to go out and get what you want. And she also ties in spirituality and manifestation and things like that into it. And it's just a really well-rounded, overall good feeling book that I love to read when I first wake up in the morning, so I kind of start my day with like a really positive note, and I feel like I gotta go and I gotta hustle. So I would definitely recommend this book, and it's super easy to read, and you just like don't get bored reading it. Like I feel like I could just reread this over and over again. Another book that I've been rereading this month is a book that I've had for a really, really long time, and I've actually reread it a few times. This month I didn't really read like new books, but like this month it was definitely like a rereading month. But this book is called The Mastery of Love, a book talking about relationships and the relationships with other people, but also mainly with yourself. Everyone around you is a reflection of how you're feeling on the inside, and it gives really amazing examples on how to love yourself, but also love others unconditionally, and how to kind of look at things from a different perspective. So it's by Don Miguel Ruiz, and I think that's how you say his name. But in the book, he really talks about like your own emotional pain, and how, so, like say for instance, you have a fight with someone, that usually is like a reflection on your emotional pain and what you're feeling inside, and your reaction is your emotions just reacting. So once you realize that's how it's working, you can kind of really step back and see what it is that's going on, and you can heal that part of yourself as well. And he also talks a lot about standards. He gives like one example how like your heart is like a kitchen, and if you have an abundance of vegetables and fruits and just amazing food, and you give it out to everyone, you're only going to receive abundance in return. If you have a very empty heart, you can kind of just take what you can get, and sometimes it's not always exactly what it is that you're looking for, and you can kind of just like continue the cycle of negativity and attracting negative people into your life. So he does an absolutely amazing job. It's a super easy book to read. It's super fast, and yeah, I've reread it at least like 5, maybe 6 times. So I really love it, and I would definitely recommend it. So my last favorite of the month is a movie that I have been rewatching recently. I know I've been rewatching and rereading a lot of things this month. But this movie, I'm sure a lot of you have heard of it, but I just really love it, and it's just such a great story. It's a great example of life in general, and just being persistent with what it is that you want, no matter what your circumstances are. It's just a really great story, and in one of my favorite cities ever that I'm so excited to go visit next month in June. The movie is called The Pursuit of Happiness with Will Smith. So I have rewatched this movie several times this month, and I am just so in love with it, and it takes place in San Francisco, so that's where I'm going to be going next month, and I'm just so excited. So The Pursuit of Happiness is about, it's a true story about a man named Chris Gardner, and he is working in San Francisco as a salesman for these different, it's like an x-ray machine. If you've seen the movie before, then you know what I'm talking about. And basically he's not making any money from it. He's really struggling, and he decides to take an unpaid internship with a really famous brokerage firm in San Francisco, and it's a really big risk for him. Really amazing movie at how your attitude really changes your future, and just her whole outlook, and just working hard gets you what you want. So it's a really great movie. If you haven't seen it, please go watch it. I really love Will Smith. I love everything that he does. So when I saw this movie was like on Netflix, I like freaked out, and I like rewatched it a few times. I feel like it's kind of like the theme for this month of May, because I feel like I've been in the pursuit of happiness, and I feel like I've been going through some hard times, and in May I've really reflected on what's been happening, and it's just really crazy how my hard work, and how just realizing that I just really love myself and taking care of myself and everything like that. And I feel like my cup is like overflowing now, and I just I'm so excited for the future and for June and the things to come. I hope you all have had an absolutely wonderful month. Let me know if you have any favorites in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to me if you want to see more. I'm going to be bumping it up to 2 videos a week in June to kind of get the ball rolling, so it's going to be happening. So there's a lot to look forward to, and just remember to, if there are any hard times, just keep your chin up, and I promise that it will always get better. Nothing is ever permanent, including bad feelings. So I can't wait to see you guys in my next video, and I hope you have an absolutely wonderful week, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye!